Alright, yeah, so this is my setup for my two pet mice, and then my one spiny mouse. So it's a Egyptian spiny mouse. I got them, they're from Egypt, and they're quite larger than these two. As you can see, that little white one over there in the tube. And I had a habit trail set up that I just set up, and I had these two tennis ball packages that I then put two shims on and some ropes, and because I wanted the mice to have their own space and area to be able to be in that the spiny mouse couldn't be in. Pretty much they can just go in and out of there as they please, but he has to stay in there. And pretty much I'm going to show you what I just did to make it so that they can actually be in the same tank together. Because the main reason I did this was because the spiny mouse was, I read online that they're very social, and he did have a partner with him since I got him at the pet store I used to work at. But the other one died, and I didn't want him to be all alone, and I got these mice after, so I thought that would be good to at least try to acclimate them to each other. So now I'm going to show you how I did that. Yeah, so pretty much these are my mice right here. Yeah, this is the girl. She was just a feeder mouse that I bought. She was actually a lot bigger than the other one that I bought. I bought her after the second one. As you can see, there's that little white one. But she's a little more timid than the others, and I've been trying to get her and the white one over there to breed, but they haven't. And I don't know if anyone has any tips on how I can maybe get that to happen, or if it just won't happen, or if I shouldn't do it, then that'd be good. Yeah, and then as you can see, this is the second one. He's probably the friendliest mouse or rodent I've ever seen in my life. He'll just I'll open the tank and he'll just come out onto my hand, and yeah, he's totally friendly. He's never bit me ever, never nut. Yeah, anyway, so this is it's an Egyptian spiny mouse here, and he's a male, and I've had him for a while, and he actually had a partner that he came with, and yeah, the partner died, so I didn't really want him to get all lonely. Yeah, you can see them. They're pretty curious. But yeah, they get along fine together. Pretty much what I did is this tank here, I put into that tank, and I would just let them kind of see each other and get used to each other after a while, and I would get them to eat next to each other, like when I would feed them like a treat or a carrot or whatnot. I would put it in the tank with them. I put it in the tank with them, and then I'd put them next to each other, so they would have to eat next to each other. And yeah, eventually they just got used to each other and regular, and now they're just living in the same tank together. And maybe obviously if this one were to get pregnant, then I would probably stop the socialization. But I think they're pretty good for now. And this one has not. I've been weighing her on a little scale that I have to see if she's been pregnant, and she hasn't. And I know that she's a female. I'm not stupid. I can you know what I mean? Wait. She's a female. I don't know if you can see that there, but yeah. And then he's obviously the little one there's obviously a male. And I thought that there was going to be an issue with the spiny mouse and him just because they were both males for a little while. But yeah, they can see, you can see them. They're fine. Yeah. So if you guys have any questions or suggestions or something, or maybe how I can get these two to breed, or any questions about how I could maybe acclimated them together, or any questions about their history, yeah, feel free to ask me.